Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. What is the point of being on this earth if you are going to be like everyone else? Just like in bodybuilding, failure is also a necessary experience for growth in our own lives, for if we're never tested to our limits, how will we know how strong we really are? How will we ever grow? For me, life is continuously being hungry. The meaning of life is not simply to exist, to survive, but to move ahead, to go up, to achieve, to conquer. Help others and give something back. I guarantee you will discover that while public service improves the lives and the world around you, its greatest reward is the enrichment and new meaning it will bring your own life. For me, life is continuously being hungry. The meaning of life is not simply to exist, to survive, but to move ahead, to go up, to achieve, to conquer. The resistance that you fight physically in the gym and the resistance that you fight in life can only build a strong character. The mind is the limit. As long as the mind can envision the fact that you can do something, you can do it, as long as you really believe 100%. The last 3 or 4 reps is what makes the muscle grow. This area of pain divides the champion from someone else who is not a champion. That's what most people lack, having the guts to go on and just say they'll go through the pain no matter what happens. If you don't find the time, if you don't do the work, you don't get the results. Positive thinking can be contagious. Being surrounded by winners helps you develop into a winner. If you want to turn a vision into reality, you have to give 100% and never stop believing in your dream. If you don't find the time, if you don't do the work, you don't get the results. Be hungry for success, hungry to make your mark, hungry to be seen and to be heard and to have an effect. And as you move up and become successful, make sure also to be hungry for helping others. I never felt that I was good enough, strong enough, smart enough. He let me know that there was always room for improvement. A lot of sons would have been crippled by his demands, but instead the discipline rubbed off on me. I turned it into drive. The more knowledge you have, the more you're free to rely on your instincts. I do the same exercises I did 50 years ago and they still work. I eat the same food I ate 50 years ago and it still works. Life's 6 rules for success. 1. Trust yourself. 2. Break some rules. 3. Don't be afraid to fail. 4. Ignore the naysayers. 5. Work like hell. 6. Give something back. You can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. I don't walk away from things that I think are unfinished. Life may be full of pain, but that's not an excuse to give up. Learned helplessness is the giving up reaction, the quitting response that follows from the belief that whatever you do doesn't matter. Money doesn't make you happy. I now have $50 million, but I was just as happy when I had $48 million.